Hi everyone, my name is Fred Tugas, a senior communications major at Old Dominion University, and I have the great pleasure of introducing you to my younger sister, Heather Tugas. She serves as the on-set makeup and hair artist for New Dominion Pictures. She works on the set of a Discovery Channel show, An American Haunting, and she's had the great pleasure of working for that television show. How are you today, Heather?
Great, how are you?
Doing well. How is Thanksgiving?
Great.
It's always nice to have everyone back at home. So tell us a little about your role with New Dominion Pictures.
Basically, I'm the on-set hair and makeup artist, and I'm there for any special effects that are needed on set, on any of the talent, keeping everyone looking good, any changes. I'm there to help. So.
Yeah. Well, that's great. So how did you first hear about this opportunity? It's a unique opportunity.
I actually, when I was in cosmetology school, had a classmate who's been with New Dominion for 7 years. And they decided to revamp, come out with a whole new season, and she asked for someone to come help her, and I said okay, because it's definitely something that I want to do in my future, so.
Definitely. Well, and New Dominion is located right here in Virginia, isn't it?
In Suffolk. And we are in the studio and on location all throughout Virginia.
Right. So you've been in Suffolk, you've been to Suffolk at the studio, and you've been on location, as you said. Where are some of these locations that you've been to?
They're everywhere. They're in fields in the middle of nowhere that, we drive by and we have no idea they even exist. Some producers' houses, a neighbor of an actress, everywhere. I mean, hospitals, local places that you would have never known are on this show.
Right. So you talked a little bit about some of these locations, and obviously this is An American Haunting, where reenactments happen. What is probably the creepiest experience you've ever had working on set?
The creepiest was probably episode 49 in a house that we filmed in that was over 100 years old in Norfolk, near Military Highway. And one of the scenes called for an actress to be possessed, and we had been working for so long that it was probably 3 a.m. at that point, and just watching that on the monitor, her acting skills were crazy good, and it just seemed so real that for a second we forgot that we were filming this reenactment. So that was probably the creepiest.
That's insane. Now, you talked a little bit about, you're working in the late morning. Can you kind of run us through your day from when you get on set or to the studio to, like, what your day is like?
Well, basically, we have a meeting on Monday. And so from Tuesday to Friday, the basic general day is getting up at about 7 and being on set at about 9, and just getting everyone ready, going through all the different talent coming in at different times, and really not having any breaks except for our one 45-minute dinner. And so we've got everyone doing their job, everyone's tired, but we all are working towards this goal. So it's really tiring, and it's definitely something that you have to be committed to for the whole 10 weeks or for the whole 6 months or however long your shoot is. So it's very, very time consuming, but worth it.
And particularly for The American Haunting, how long did you work? How long were you filming here in Virginia?
Here we're filming this season for 10 weeks. We did an episode a week. So usually it takes 20 weeks for 10 episodes. You spend 2 weeks on each episode, but we were under a time crunch with Discovery. So.
Now, tell me a little bit about what has been your favorite part of working on set for a major television show?
I think my favorite part would probably be seeing, well, I have two. Probably seeing the talent and their, being right in front of them and helping towards this big production, and seeing how it can all come together. So basically just being a part of it was my favorite part. The whole thing was definitely a great experience, and to see these stories come to life on screen was definitely the best part, I think.
Now this isn't really your regular hair and makeup kind of show, with it being a grueling horror show. What are some of the things that you've had to do as a makeup and hair artist?
Well, there are the general, not the creepy zombie people. There are the regular everyday makeup that we have to do, and I definitely learned how to make people look good on HD, because there can be things that can go wrong. But the scariest, weirdest thing was probably a demon that we had to do with the fangs and the veins popping out and all that stuff. And then it was definitely hyped up with the graphic edit and everything like that on screen. So it was definitely freaky.
Wow. So, well, there you have it. Here with my sister, Heather Tugas, an on-set hair and makeup artist for New Dominion Pictures, working on the set for the Discovery Channel show An American Haunting. When can they catch it, Heather?
It's actually still rolling right now every Friday at 10 p.m. on Discovery ID.
Awesome. Well, I hope you can catch the next episode, and hopefully you don't get too spooked out when you're thinking about where these places, they really could be in your backyard. From the Fred Tugas Show, my name's Fred Tugas, and this is my sister Heather. Have a great day, everyone.